Hello my dear friends and welcome back to another Star Wars news update. Rogue Squadron, the movie by Patty Jenkins, has officially been delayed. Now this is massive news because it confirms the big screen leaks report and also that of Star Wars Newsnet, which I covered the other day. They stated that Lucasfilm wants to take their time with Rogue Squadron and instead are developing a movie for 2023 that is centered around the Old Republic era. While the latter is still to be addressed by Lucasfilm, we can now confirm that Rogue Squadron is off the menu for 2023 and is being pushed back indefinitely. Patty Jenkins, the director, needs more time to focus on her next installment of Wonder Woman, but also Lucasfilm were not happy with the first draft of the movie and as a result it's being pushed back. Now I was going to report on this about an hour ago, but I wanted to hold off to see what other leakers had to say. Big Screen Leaks have reported on Twitter that the delay is not only caused by scheduling, but apparently behind the scenes production was an absolute disaster. Things were not going well whatsoever and Lucasfilm as a result could not in good conscience keep the release date as December 2023, so it's being pushed back. No further details are known just yet, but we have heard rumours going all the way back to April stating that the writing, screenplay and planning was in shambles. A lot of us at the time discounted these rumours as being overly negative, but as you can see my dear friends, the proof is in the pudding and here we are. So we can probably expect it to be pushed back to 2024, but this article does not seem optimistic. It's being pushed back indefinitely. We have no reason to worry though my friends, because 2023 promises some massive content like the Ahsoka series, the Acolyte and maybe even a few other shows. And of course, maybe even the rumoured Old Republic movie. Now a question that you might have is why would they push back Rogue Squadron and still have a replacement movie as a backup that's going into production next year? Well, to put it simply, if the Old Republic rumour is true, they may have had the Old Republic project in the plans for a long time, but it may have been backlogged for a future date. With the rewrites and other problems that Rogue Squadron is facing, Lucasfilm probably figured it would be way easier to get started on the Old Republic project than to keep going with Rogue Squadron to try and pump it out in 2023. As I say though my dear Mandalorians, nothing is confirmed about the Old Republic movie. It's just hearsay for the meantime, but it is probable because the same outlets who reported on it are the ones who came out and said Rogue Squadron is delayed before it was official. But as we know, Disney Plus days in 4 days time, and I'm sure Lucasfilm are going to provide us with a much clearer schedule for what's to come. And then from that we can deduce what's really going on. But let's dive into the article from The Hollywood Reporter and examine the full story. Rogue Squadron, the Star Wars feature project due to be directed by Wonder Woman filmmaker Patty Jenkins, has been caught in the tractor beam and will take a little longer to make it to the big screen. Squadron would have been the first feature since the end of the Skywalker trilogy, and I think they mean the Skywalker saga, which wrapped up with 2019's The Rise of Skywalker. Rogue Squadron had a release date of December the 22nd, 2023, and while that currently remains in place, dates can always shift. It is unclear what, if any, of Jenkins' commitments were an issue specifically, but she is in development of Wonder Woman 3 for Warner Brothers and a Cleopatra feature for Paramount. Some sources say that Wonder Woman 3 was initially to have followed Squadron, but that could shift now that the latter is off the table. Squadron and Patty's involvement was first revealed during Disney Investor Day in December of last year. In a video accompanying the news, Jenkins said she was using her fighter pilot father as an inspiration for the project and wanted to make the greatest fighter pilot movie ever made. It is unclear if Lucasfilm will have another Star Wars movie ready to go before Squadron, but development continues on several, among them one from Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige and one from Taika Waititi. Lucasfilm is busy with Star Wars in the series sphere and has the Book of Boba Fett debuting later this month. And evidently that's a bunch of bullshit because the Book of Boba Fett does not come later this month, it's coming next month on December the 29th, followed by Obi-Wan Kenobi, Andor and Ahsoka, not to mention season 3 of The Mandalorian. Also in production is Indiana Jones 5 and a series based on the 1988 fantasy adventure movie Willow. Jenkins and writer Matthew Robinson have been developing Squadron for Lucasfilm for over a year, with the goal of starting production in 2022. It was to have gone into pre-production by the end of this year, but sources say that the producers and filmmaking team came to the realization that Jenkins' schedule and other commitments wouldn't allow for the window needed to make the movie in 2022. Thus, Rogue Squadron has been taken off the production schedule. The hope is that once Jenkins fulfills her previous commitments, she will be able to return to the project. And doesn't that sound very familiar? Could this be another movie that just never happens? So there you have it, my dear friends, that is the article, and to be honest, there is nothing whatsoever for Star Wars fans to be sad about. We already know 2023 is going to be absolutely epic, most likely just as busy as 2022, and the longer they take for production on cinematic releases, the better. They can be more carefully thought out, and as a result, we expect a better end product. There's also the fact that we know nothing about the movie. So amongst Star Wars fans, nothing really was lost. We don't even know when it takes place. We know that Patty Jenkins was inspired by the X-Wing novels, but she never stated that was the plot. We don't even know when it was going to take place. Last year they told us the film was going to take place in an unexplored period of the timeline. But this is ambiguous. It could be set before The Force Awakens, you know, sometime between The Mandalorian and Episode 7, or it could be after The Rise of Skywalker, or more likely, at some point during the original trilogy. In either case, many rumours pointed towards the fact that Wedge Antilles was going to play a main role. I guess we're going to find out, or maybe we never will. I'm personally not too upset about this news. I'm way more excited for Ahsoka, The Acolyte, and other shows coming in 2023, and with all due respect to Patty Jenkins, I'm far more pumped about the idea of an Old Republic movie than I was about Rogue Squadron. So we're just going to have to wait and see when this is going to be pushed back to. We simply do not have a date. But that, my friends, is pretty much it. Go check out my other news update that I posted earlier. We speak about the Book of Boba Fett, Kira, the comics, and way more. And I also want to say that if you're not yet a patron or a channel member, you're really missing out. Earlier I posted my video essay about Saw Gerrera and why I think he's one of the most complex characters in the franchise. You also get access to my Discord server, exclusive videos not found here on YouTube, and much more. In tomorrow's video I will be talking more about Disney Plus Day because some more information is coming out as we speak, so hold on to your seats. That one is coming. But otherwise, my dear friends, if you enjoyed this one, you know what to do. Give me a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff down below, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm Star Wars Meg, and I'm wishing you an amazing day, no matter where you are in the galaxy. May the Force be with you, and I'll see you tomorrow.